that you've already received your blessing. In Jesus' name.
We're back. This is P, April the 7th, 2023, TGIF, and also it's Good Friday. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with our latest unboxing and review videos. Also Passover and Resurrection and Easter weekend. So comment below if you have any plans to celebrate or just reflect, spend time with loved ones, maybe with the kids, church, and all of that. Sunrise service. Comment below. Today is Good Friday, and do we have any sneaker releases? Not any huge sneaker releases as far as Jordans, Dunks, SBs, Off-White, any huge retros, but that doesn't mean that at 10, 11, 1, 2 o'clock have your notifications set for Nike and these other retailers to see if it's any restocks, right? Shock drops, okay? Or any reservations that you can enter real quick or last minute. That's if you're a sneakerhead, sneaker collector, or you own your own store or have business partners and you're part of a team and trying to catch these steals and deals and releases. And more than just so Nike, and it's a lot of different retail shops. Google, I go over some of the different ones, so you can do like a Google search on your phone or mobile device, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel, so that way you'll have an alert from my YouTube team when we upload videos as well. But yeah, have your alerts on, jump on social media, and if you're a consumer or buying sneakers or learning the culture or trying to catch your first pair, all of this is new to you. We're talking about athletic shoes and sneakers, shoes, running sneakers, casual sneakers, also sandals and slides because it's spring and summer. And if you want to stock up on boots, I mean, some of these areas it's not spring and summer yet. Shout out to Denver, Colorado, Midwest states, up north, Vermont, US and worldwide. It's not spring and summer yet everywhere. You may still need a fresh pair of Timbs or something like that, or some North Face boots, Columbia, any of that. But part of this shoe game, if you're tuned in, is getting information and trying to catch them before they're sold out, or still knowing how to search and find them at the best price or quickest shipped. Maybe price is not an option. You just want to make sure you're getting something official, authenticated, legit, and verified. You can jump on StockX, Flight Club, GOAT, Stadium Goods. eBay has an authentication team. You can check out my eBay store as well at P.oastman, that's Postman. And go ahead and follow me on IG, Instagram. Hit me in the DM, same handle, P.oastman. And yeah, we'll keep it moving like that. So shout out to UConn for getting the championship, the NCAA men's tournament. Not my team, not the school that I follow, but still working hard and determination with the coaching staff, all the fans, and all the teams that made it to the March Madness. And even the ones that didn't, you're still in school, getting your education, still pursue your dream, work hard, and see what happens. Small schools, universities, comment below. Shout out to George Mason University, Fairfax, Virginia, Radford University, Firm, Virginia State University, VCU in Richmond, also North Carolina A&T State University, just to name a few, Norfolk, ODU, PHCC, all the community colleges, so forth and so on, Emory and Henry, right? But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into some of these packagings and unboxings. We got a lot of heat coming in. First off, I'm going to open up this little small package from Amazon. Um, you already see what it is in the title, what we're going to be unboxing today. And this is just a little Blu-ray that I ordered because I haven't had a chance to watch this movie yet. And I've watched The Homecoming, and I think it was another one after it, and this Trio. And this is not on Disney Plus or none of the streaming applications that you can stream and watch digitally. So I just snatched it off of Amazon for $11 and some change with Amazon Prime. It probably would have cost more to download it and or rent it online as it would just to buy it, and I can let some of my friends borrow it or whatever. So I think the main thing with this is being part of Sony. Like when you see the leader of Marvel, Spider-Man, and when you think of like Hulk and all the different universes and multi-universes with Marvel Comics, you're thinking, yeah, all of them's on Disney Plus. No, for some reason, I think this has something to do with, if I'm not mistaken, Sony. And this dropped last year, and I still haven't had a chance to see it. I have another one on the way too that I haven't saw. So comment below if you saw this, if you watched it, if you need it. Head over to Amazon. Maybe you forgot about it with COVID and not going to theaters as much during this time. So hopefully you can check it out soon or this weekend. And oh yeah, and I got this game that I'm currently playing. One of my friends let me borrow for the PS4, and this is, I think you can play it on the PS5 too. So it's PS4 Pro Enhanced, and it's multi-players, multi-network players. It's the Sackboy: A Big Adventure. So I cleared like 2 levels so far. Pretty fun for all. PS5 upgradable. It's available. Super clean, super fun, good soundtrack, strategy, and it's not that easy. So there's a lot of different worlds that you go through and explore. Sackboy, right? Especially like if you got kids, with you and your girlfriend playing and just want something fun. And then you go hard with the Devil May Cry, Assassin's Creed, maybe even Fortnite, and Call of Duty and all of those. But I like the fun games too, Crash Bandicoot and all of that. All right, so next up, let's get to the star of the show. All right, so I was able to enter with Foot Locker and also Champs. Registered ahead of time, which means if you're selected as a winner, they just go ahead and draft it out of your account and you ship the product. So it's been more like 70% for me. I got some more heat coming versus Nike's apps. Sometimes it's hit, but one thing, I don't want to complain too much, but I started this channel in 2014, and for some reason, I haven't been able to secure any SB Dunk or SB collaborations of any of the SB Dunk lows since 2014. And I've entered for all of them, and I constantly take L's. I think I got 1 or 2 Dunk highs of the SB collaboration. Of course, I didn't get the SB 4s. I wish I had got those. But for some reason, I haven't been able to hit on any of the SB Dunk lows on Nike or the sneakers app. Comment below if you've been experiencing the same thing. We even do like charts, me and my friends at work, of our percentage rate and our success rate with these releases. And if you can enter, I usually say it's 2 to 7% chance that you're gonna get an SB Dunk. I don't know what's up. I know they're sometimes limited because they use premium materials, but if I could just get 1 pair, like, it's crazy. But keep moving on, you keep trying, try to ignore it. Hopefully you're not set on it, unless it's your favorite color. And then there's other options. You can pay resale on some of these. And even some of the Dunk LXs, like yesterday they had the pink foam LX Dunk for women, and I was trying to get for trying to purchase those for my friend's girlfriend for her first pair of Dunks, and I took an L on those. Um, I just don't know. And then I tried another site, so it is what it is, and that's what you're going to experience if you're new to trying to order online um, and get these sneakers. And then it's not just go to a store, whether it's Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line, and just go in there and think you're going to get a pair of Dunks that you see on the app or something. You might get lucky if it's a return, something random, or you called or know someone, but it is what it is. But on them SBs, taking them L's is crazy. I took an L on the Dunk Low Atlanta's ATLs too. And they sort of, it could be confusing, especially if you're telling someone to help you cop. Like I can picture if it's someone asking their parent or grandmother or aunt, hey, I want those for my birthday. I want the Dunk Low ATLs. And they had the Air Force Ones that look just like them. So they're thinking, oh man, I couldn't get those. Maybe they'll still be content with those, and those may not be the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Or they get the wrong one by accident because they look so similar. Right now, the popular, not saying for everybody, but the popular is Jordan Retros, and it's certain ones, certain colorways as far as popularity, but you like what you like. And also the Dunk Lows is running it right now, and they're continuing to be creative, so that gives us some more options and chances and opportunities. You get restocks never on SB Dunks to get these sneakers. But this one, the odds was in, I think, everyone's favor if you put in the work, right? For these Jordan 11s, and we're speaking about the Jordan 11 Low Cement Gray. You're getting the traditional box, right, with the pull-up lid, black, Jumpman in white. The Jumpman is Michael Jordan, and you get this university blue with the Air and Jordan, right, inside of the name. And the university blue is going to represent a little bit of the sneakers colorway, and also the university, shout out to the University of North Carolina, the Tar Heels, UNCG, Greensboro, I think UNCC, I think they have another university campus, maybe in Charlotte, North Carolina. But UNC, the college that Michael Jordan went to, got championships, got drafted to the NBA in 1984, 1985, signed an endorsement deal with Nike. Check out the movie Air. I think it's releasing this weekend or next weekend. Yeah, so Michael Jordan, Air Jordan, Tinker Hatfield designed a lot of the sneakers later, a few seasons later. But each year you get a different silhouette, and we're going to be looking at the Jordan 11 Low. All right, so top of the box black, the bottom is gray, and the box content label Air Jordan 11 Retro Low, white university blue. I went true to size 9.5. I was able to secure 4 pair with my team, 2 of my own, and I actually came to a halt. I probably could have got more, but I got 2, one from Champs, one from Foot Locker, and then shout out to Pretty Butterfly for entering and being selected from either Foot Locker or Champs, and securing a pair, part of the team. And the latest edition, Michael, helping out the team and securing a pair as well, I think through Nike or maybe Foot Locker or Champs. Nike, they was available. This release was last Saturday, which was the 1st of April. So set off the spring, this amazing, crisp, new colorway for 2023. All right, so, and I can smell the freshness. You get the box with the carbon fiber dots, white and gray. Here's the star of the show. And I actually opened these up a pair yesterday, not these, for my friend Tiger Styles. Shout out to Tiger Styles. He copped a pair. He didn't have an account, so I helped him order a pair. Now this shoe, first off, I have to say, for a 9.5, it looks long, and I just think it's the sleekness and the stock lacing, but the colorway is definitely crisp. Now, a lot of individuals may say, if they really don't know, oh, those are the cool gray lows. It was a young cat at the YMCA, and he was like, man, those are the cool grays, not the, you mean the cements. But he's only like 11 or 12. So I had to tell him the difference. And the main difference is this mesh upper is white, right? With the cool gray low, I think it's more of a nubuck, and it's all gray on the upper. So of course you have the icy blue outsole with the gray patent leather, but the upper on that release was all nubuck and gray. So that's one of the differences. This shoe, I'm gonna say, was, you put in the work, was pretty easy to cop, to purchase online and store if you had your raffles. And eventually they sold out. I feel like that there will be a restock with many stores in the futures with this. So if you wasn't able to get them for retail, you can't find your size, keep your eyes open. Follow some sneaker news on Twitter or either Instagram or something like that. Have your alerts up. Finish Line will probably restock these, and Nike will probably restock these. So be looking for returns and cancel orders. Not that anything is wrong with the shoe. The shoe is crisp, amazing. The original Jordan 11 is a high top sneaker, and some of the OG colorways consisted of the Bread, the Concords, the Space Jams. And throughout the years, they've been retroing some of the OG colorways every few years, and also new colorways. The latest release last Christmas for the holiday season was the Cherry Highs. Now, the Cherry Highs was a new colorway for the high top version, but the actual first Jordan low to retro was the Cherries. Well, to be introduced, period. And that was in the early 2000s, let's say 2001, 2002, maybe. Comment below if you know the exact date. I should have had my speech together. But early 2000s. So you had the high top release with the OG colorways, 1995-96 season. Michael Jordan playing with the Chicago Bulls, securing a championship, not to mention the greatest of all time, MVPs, slam dunk competitions, winners, and winnings, that is. Also, All-Star team, championship, MVPs, Olympic gold medalists, with the U.S. men's basketball team. The 6 championships alone is crazy. Leading scorer at the time, just an amazing defensive player, all-around player. Check out The Last Dance if all of this is new language to you and you need to get some history on Michael Jordan. But The Last Dance, you can find it this season on Netflix. All right, it was debuted on ESPN. So you get the high top Jordan 11 lows, Jordan 11s. So the high top version of the Jordan 11s, 1995-96. Then, early 2000s, they wanted to release a low cut version, and they started it with the Cherry 11 lows, which was white. Check out my video of the retro. I think they retroed in 2015 or 2016. So dig that up. Comment below if you remember seeing it. You've been watching my videos for a while, where it was basically white with more of a milky outsole, but the bright red patent leather. And that's one thing that sets the 11 apart from any other sneaker, and it's the #1 selling sneaker because they make so many pairs. The high top retros around Christmas with a different colorway each year, and then a couple of colorways in the spring of the 11 lows each year. And this one released once again April the 1st, last Saturday morning. And we'll start from the bottom. So the outsole of the sneaker, icy blue. The heel has gray herringbone traction. And keep in mind, this is an Air Jordan, so there is a Air unit in the heel, right? It's not visible. The Jordans that have the visible Air unit are the 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. So that's from 1988 to 1991 on those models. But there is an Air unit in here for comfort and to make the shoe lighter. And then they installed, where you see this university blue and black in the middle, the arch of your foot, what's called a carbon fiber shank plate, which is going to keep the shoe light and comfortable for the arch of your foot. Because keep in mind, this is a low cut version that Michael Jordan never wore on the court. He only wore high tops as basketball sneakers when balling on the court in NBA games. So that's what makes this a retro and not an OG colorway. But it's OG themed with the cool gray, because he actually wore the cool grays when he retired and came back and played for the Wizards. So there are images online you can look up if you don't remember him wearing the cool grays. So you have the icy outsole. The upper is going to have the herringbone traction where the ball of your foot is. And you see the Jumpman, Michael Jordan in white, where the arch is. You have white above the ice, and the toe area is going to have where the outsole leads up in the ice, and you can see through it if you look close, because it's sort of like icy and translucent. And you can see the white and the tip of this patent leather behind it. Smooth patent leather in the toe box area, which limits breathability in this area, but it adds the shine, the glamour, the sheen that we haven't saw before until the Jordan 11 model. It looks different from any other sneaker before it, not even close to the Jordan 10 the year before, which is a lightweight sneaker. So you got the patent leather, which wraps around above this frost white to the heel with a little split right here. You have the Jumpman, which is embroidered above that, which is on your heel, right where the ball of your foot is in the back. And then you have 23 in white on this little tiny upper part, which goes right at the bottom of your Achilles tendon. See that? All right, so then on the medial side, same thing, patent leather wraps around and the cut stops right here, starts back, smooth to the toe box area. Above it, you're gonna get mesh, your lacing system with the rope laces, right? Just looks crispy. Like the nets that you would cut off the basketball goal after the championship. It's part of ritual and celebration. In between the third lace loop, you have this little tab that goes across here with a Jumpman in ice blue, university blue. And then you have your stock lacing all the way up top, mesh tongue, white, gray on the back. The interior is going to be all gray throughout where the sock liner is. And the insole is going to be university blue with a white Jumpman and a little sticker with men's size on it. And this is size 9.5, which converts to a women's 11. Now, they released this in a full-size run for kids, men, so all sizes was available. I think Nike still has a few sizes left in kids, which costs a little bit less because this sneaker was $190 plus tax, which would put it at $201. And if you go to some sites that don't offer free shipping, add another $7.99, $8.99, to $14.99. These are currently reselling for like $229, $240-ish, maybe $250. I feel like that could rise if you're a reseller or have a store and you want to put some of these in the back, stock up in storage, and just to have on ice, maybe a pair or two or a few sizes. And then I would say when school starts back for next year, in August or September, this would be a good going back to school shoe as well. If you're a parent and these release, hide them, put them on ice, right? So that way you don't have to worry about getting a fresh pair, if you could, for your child. If you're young at heart and an adult, this is a great shoe, lightweight, great for the spring. You just got to keep it crispy, so watch the areas and conditions that you wear these in. Probably great for vacation. You know, something lightweight, something crisp with shorts, white cargo shorts, jersey shorts, easy to match up. Like I definitely got on this gray dry fit, blends in good. If you got the Carolina blue one, which I have one of those, the university blue, crispy, easy to wear. Comfort level is going to be good because it's lightweight, maybe great for walking as well. This is an athletic sneaker. Comment below, you guys, you tell me what you think. As far as Jordan 11 lows, I like them. I think they're fire. Last year we had the women's white and lavender, which was clean. I remember getting 2 pair of those. And also the 7210 lows. Several pair of those, crispy and clean. Comment below if you have a lot of 11 lows in your collection or plan on getting these. I suggest getting true to size for your purchase. So like my true to size is 9.5. If that's not available, you can go down a half size. It may feel a little tight in the toe box area over time wearing these. If you go down a half size, especially where it gets sort of narrow at if you have a wide foot. If you go up a half size, you should be good. I don't think you would have any problems with it, but for these, true to size all day. Men, women, no matter what the age is, I think this is a great shoe for all, in my opinion. On a scale of 1 to 10, these get a 9.5. I think they're easy to match up with. Nice colorway, right? Lightweight. So, and it's a Jordan 11 low. Shout out to Tiger Style. This was his first pair of Jordan 11s in any shape, form, or fashion. And now he's thinking about the cherry red 11s. But yeah, $190 is expensive though for a pair of shoes, no doubt. But you're paying for Nike, the Jordan name, the brand, the 11. So you get a style, you can wear these casually. So you're getting the look, right? Icy outsole. Ice meaning this light blue translucent part. It probably would have been clear or more of like a milky clear look if this was released a decade ago. But they started this icy blue not only because it complements the university blue and the gray and everything, and the carbon fiber shank plate. I think it's a good contrast, complementary color, but it helps preserve this ice from condensation and turning yellowish and dark yellow and almost like a rubberized outsole. So helps. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. But we're not finished. We got bonus material. All right, so I got one more pickup that I'm gonna show in this video from Hibbett Sports. This is actually a gift. For the Easter holiday weekend / birthday for Pretty Butterfly. So, move to zero is Nike's journey towards zero. Move to zero is Nike's journey towards zero, which means carbon and zero waste to help protect the future of the sport. So the box is a little beat up because of the sack that it was in. Shout out to Hibbett Sports, but they got it here quick. And it's gonna be the Women's Air Max 90 SE Special Edition. Light Orwood Brown and Sale. Can't wait to see these in person. I had some extra points that I converted to cash for my checkout to get a discount on these, and these was already marked down to 78 bucks. Usually Air Max 90s for adult sizes is going to be 120, 130, 140. So let's check these out. We went over 6.5, which converts to a 5 in men's. Little teeny tiny sneaker. Man, these are small. Okay, so what we're gonna have here is going to be the Air Max 90 Sun Club colorway. Dang, these would have been fire to wear on Air Max Day. But for the women or men, if you like these, Air Max 90, introduced in 1990. Check out this outsole. Got the marked down price. Might snatch that off. Snatch. You got the recycled outsole. And this is going to be the color blocking. Alright. So that it's off-white. Sort of this powder pale. I don't even know what color this is again. Take a look. Orwood brown, light Orwood brown and sale. Light Orwood brown and sale. And I guess we're gonna say this is a pale strawberry color. And it leads to this blue and the little Air Max logo right here. The back is going to have like this different material, almost like a hut. Yeah. Like picture yourself on a beach with the coconut or the pineapple, which I just got 2 pineapples. I can't wait to cut open, my favorite fruit. And this is the Nike Sun Club edition with the purple tongue, purple on the heel, Nike embroidered on the heel. Got a hit of lime right here. And you have this basket weaved toe box area. The swoosh is white. And you have the tan flat laces right here. And what else do we have? The laces have these little gold tips. And this shoe looks so small. But comment below how you feel about these. The interior is light blue behind the tongue, light pink. The insole is going to have the Sun Club emblem, and it's going to be almost like a lime green. Now we saw the Sun Club before with the Sun Club Dunks from last year. They had 2 or 3 different colorways to release, so check out my videos on those. On the Sun Club Dunk lows, but these are the Air Max 90s. And I remember them having this little bamboo right here too. But hopefully you enjoyed this video with the 11 low and the cool gray all day. You get the Easter eggs hidden for the kids, filling them up with candy, filling them up with chocolate candy, Jolly Ranchers and Skid, and also with a little bit of quarters and dollars. Maybe they'll find their golden egg. Ha! Resurrection Sunday though, right? Jesus Christ who died for our sins. Let's go.
I like them 11 lows. I do gotta say they're clean. General release. But GRs can be fire. Never pass on Jordan 11s. Trey Jean on the beat. Whoa, whoa.